morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Aussie Planner Cash Dreams. I'm Tammy, and thank you to all my subby friends that have liked, commented, shared my videos, and who have come along for my crazy adventures this year. Who could believe that we're getting so close to Christmas? It's crazy. We'll be in 2025 very, very soon. This is a video for launching a new game pack. They're individual as well. As you know, with all of my stuff, if I make them into a book or there's multiple, you can buy them individually. I was asked a little while ago by Amanda from Mum Wife Budget Life, go check her out, about making some games. I was in the process of making new games. They have taken me a while because of life, work, everything that's been going on, and how intricate to make them was. So lots of little bits and pieces to add to each one. So let's have a look. These are my... first off, between now and Christmas, when I do a video, I'm going to ask a little Christmas question. If you want to play along, you can answer. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. So today's question is, it's not 5-second rules, so you don't have 5 seconds to answer. But name 3 traditions family do on Christmas Eve. So that is today's question. My family traditions on Christmas Eve are my daughter and I, she gets a Christmas Eve box. This year she is getting it tonight, actually. So a little bit earlier, because I bought her... I always have her entire life. I have always given her a Christmas Eve box. She opens it up and there's stuff for like hot chocolate, some lollies, a nutcracker, as she collects nutcrackers. She has probably at least around 80 nutcrackers. So she always gets a nutcracker. The one that she's getting this year is really cool. It's actually a musical one, and it plays songs and its mouth moves. I got it from the Christmas farm out at Stanthorpe in Queensland. If you're in Queensland and you want to do a day trip, it's a bit of a drive, but it is so worth it. It's beautiful out there, absolutely beautiful. It's called the Christmas Farm at Applethorpe, which is just out of Stanthorpe. And she gets pajamas and stuff like that. So this year I've changed it to where she's going to get that tonight. It was going to be on the 1st of December, but because we got flooded and everything, I couldn't do it. But on Christmas Eve, she will still get her Christmas Eve box, but that will have just some bits and pieces in it for that night. Our other tradition is we always watch the Polar Express. Every single year since she was born, pretty much, we watch Polar Express before going to bed. The third thing that my family always does is it's the one night that we have dinner together. Throughout the year, I think maybe a dozen times we will eat dinner together due to what my husband does and my daughter's dancing and softball. We're never at home during the week. So yeah, that's our traditions. Christmas Eve, we eat together, we watch Polar Express, and my daughter always opens her Christmas Eve box. So there's ours. Okay, so let's, without further ado, these are my envelopes to go with them. So I made these myself. They're all like this. So they just have different little pictures on them. They're all play and save. And they are a lot bigger than an A6 envelope. Some cute ones. Some little cupcakes. So they're the envelopes for them. Now, this first one is called Superhero Fights Her Way Through the Brickyard. you have a superhero down here and they're on their way. So she's like they're all making their way through. But you start here and you roll a 6-sided dice to move the amount of spaces. Take the high road or the low road, but don't fall. So every time you roll a dice, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So say you rolled 6. If you fell, you'd save $20. Then you'd keep going. When you get to this step, low cost is this way. So it's like 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Or you could go the high cost, which is this way, 10, 20, 10, 20, and then up to the 5. And then you would continue along. But as I said, always remember where it says full, it's going to cost you $20. And then you make it all the way to the finish line where Supergirl is. So that is that one. Let's take a picture. Then we have, the next one is called the Crazy Chicken Run. So the rules are: help the crazy chicken get from the start to the finish by following the arrows. So here's your crazy chicken, and you're just going to make your way all the way here. You go up here. Now again, you can take 2 different directions. You can go here. So you'd go 5, 10, 10, 5, 5, 10, 5, and 10. Or you can go up, which would be onto the $20 cloud, down to the 10, down to the 5, to the 10, up to the 10, to the 20, to the 10, and over like that way. So, or over to that cloud, sorry. So you're kind of like following the clouds, which are a lot more because it's got your $20, and then you go up and across to the finish line. So that is the Crazy Chicken Run. Then we have help Frogger cross the road to get home. To help Frogger get home, choose your starting spot and follow the arrows, saving the amount as you go. Roll a 6-sided dice. Roll 1 or 2, move to the left. Roll 3 or 4 to move to the right. And if you roll 4 or 6, your choice. So you would start, pick your spot down here. So as you can see, there's witches' hats. So you know, then on here there's lines. Then you got witches' hats, lines, witches' hats. So let's start right here. So I'm going to jump up here. I'm going to save $10. Roll the dice. Let's say I rolled a 3. So I would go to the right and save $5. Oh, excuse me. Whew. I apologize for that. So then I would jump up to here, save $20. I'd roll the dice. It says to go left. Bugger. That's another $20. Then I'd go up to here and save the 5, and up here and to the home. So the only time you're rolling your dice is, so there's 2 versions, okay? So I don't want to confuse everyone. You can play the version where the only time you roll the dice is where these arrows are. Apart from that, you just go up, up. I roll to the left, so I'm up here. Say the 10, and you're home. Or you can start here, roll your dice, and if you roll a 6, well, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you'd be home, kind of thing. I've set it up so you have to only roll the dice where the arrows are. So here, for instance, you can only go up. There you can go to the left, and then up and out you go. It's so you're only rolling it in sort of the 2 spots. The other spots, once you're here, you can only go there and then up. So that's help Frogger cross the road to get home. And if you land on a space with a frog, save an extra amount. You can do that. You don't have to. That is your choice. Then we have roll your way to the end. Now how this works is you roll a 6-sided dice and move to the number on the dice anywhere on the first line. Roll the dice again. Continuing downwards, saving the amounts you land on. You may move to anywhere on that line as long as it's the same number as on the dice. Once you're at the end, save the bonus amount. So I say so, I just realized a lot. Okay, so roll your dice, and it's a 1 to a 6. So say I rolled a 6. I would start there and save $6. Then I rolled a 4. I'd jump to there, and that's another $4. Then I rolled a 1. I'm going to jump over to here. I rolled a 4. I'm going to jump to here, and then I'm out and save the bonus $5. So you would save 6, 10, I don't remember what it was. 6, 10, let's say it was a 3, so it's 13, 17, you'd save $22. So it's just one continuous go kind of thing. Or you could stop. You might only have a certain amount to play. But that's how it's played. You roll the dice, and that starts you on the first row. Roll it again, you move, roll it again, and then you're off. So that's roll your way to the end. Then we have my marble race. It's very simple. Roll a dice and move around the marbles, saving and follow what the marble says. So you just start here, and you'll work your way all the way around. And there's some that tell you, like this one, for instance, it says roll a dice and save double the number. Go back 2 spaces, move forward 3 spaces. So that is the roll marble race. Then we have a woof woof bingo. Rules are roll 2 6-sided dice and use one number for top row and one number for the side row. So your top row and your side row. Add the 2 numbers together and save that amount. So if I roll a 6 and a 6, I would save $12. Then where they join, cross the little puppy dog off. Or you can just go, each puppy is worth whatever amount. You might save $5, so you'd save $5 for each dog. So that is, they're really cute. Have a look at those little pictures. That is the woof woof bingo. The next one is Piggies Roll the Dice. Save the bonus amounts to save for which piggy wins. It's just you roll the dice, 1 to 6. Whichever piggy gets to the top first, you would save that bonus amount. You could keep going till you've done the whole card, or just play it, and whatever you've saved by the time one row gets to the top, then you reallocate it. But it's very cute. All the little piggies down the bottom. And there's one little tiny one here who's asleep under the tree. Then I have my gumball Shut the Box. Everyone knows Shut the Box, but thought I have to have a Shut the Box. And of course, rules are, if you haven't seen Shut the Box, roll 2 dice and cross off the numbers that add up to the 2 dice. Example, roll a 4 and a 2, cross off 6, or 4 plus 2, or 5 plus 1. Keep going till you can't cross any more off. Save the amount of the numbers not crossed off. If you have shut the box, you can save a bonus amount. You can make that up yourself, but that is my gumball Shut the Box. And the lucky last one, I think it's so cute. So this is my lucky dip, ladybug or bee. Which one will it be? Your ladybug is worth so much and your bee is worth so much. The rules are pick a ladybug or a bee from the bag and save the amount. If you cross all the ladybugs off first, save a bonus $10. If you cross off all the bees first, save a bonus $15. There is 8 little, have a look at the little bees. I have to zoom in. So these are like little ladybugs and they're little bees. There is 8 of each. So I am going to, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is 9 there. I'll pick 6, and they're the ones that I will play, and then reshuffle them as I go. But that is all my new games. I'm super excited to play them. But yeah, they will go up on Ko-Fi. I will have them up over the weekend. I've just about got a heap of other stuff ready to go up. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. It is Saturday here. Don't forget my little question. Traditions. Name 3 family traditions. No. Name 3 traditions families do on Christmas Eve. Don't even have to name 3. Just name 1 tradition that you might do on your Christmas Eve with your family, or you might not do anything. But until next time, as always, remember, be kind.